The risk of human extinction is real and imminent. Climate change, pandemics, and other potential threats pose significant risks to our species and the planet as a whole. Unless we take drastic action to address these issues, we may be facing the end of humanity.
While it is true that there are potential threats to human existence, the likelihood of human extinction is low. Humans have a remarkable ability to adapt and innovate in the face of challenges. Moreover, many of the potential threats are being addressed through research, innovation, and global cooperation.
Yes, humans have adapted and overcome many challenges in the past, but the current threats are unlike anything we've faced before. Climate change is causing irreversible damage to our planet, and pandemics have the potential to wipe out a significant portion of the population. It's naive to think that we can simply rely on our ability to adapt.
While we acknowledge the seriousness of these issues, we believe that there are solutions that can mitigate the risks. For example, investing in renewable energy can reduce the impact of climate change, and developing vaccines and treatments can address the threat of pandemics. We can also work towards improving global cooperation and responsible decision-making to prevent potential risks from becoming a reality.
But these solutions may not be enough, and the potential risks are too great to ignore. We need to take more drastic action, such as reducing carbon emissions and investing in research and technology to address these issues before it's too late.
We agree that action is necessary, but we need to strike a balance between taking action and being overly alarmist. We can work towards solutions that are both effective and realistic, while also acknowledging the resilience and adaptability of human beings. In addition, we can also work towards creating a culture of sustainability and responsible decision-making that can contribute to a more resilient and sustainable future.
We need to take immediate action to prevent human extinction. There is no question that human extinction is a significant and growing risk. Climate change is leading to more frequent and severe weather events, such as floods and droughts, that threaten food security and water supplies. Pandemics such as COVID-19 can quickly spread and overwhelm healthcare systems, while nuclear war could result in a catastrophic loss of life. The time for action is now, and we cannot afford to delay any longer.
While the risks are significant, we need to approach the issue of human extinction with caution and balance. While it is important to recognize the risks associated with global challenges such as climate change, pandemics, and nuclear war, we need to approach the issue of human extinction with caution and balance. Hasty decisions and knee-jerk reactions could lead to unintended consequences that could further exacerbate the risks. It is important to take a measured approach and consider all options and consequences before taking action.
But we cannot afford to wait any longer. The risks are growing every day, and we need to act now to prevent human extinction. We need to invest in renewable energy, reduce greenhouse gas emissions, and promote sustainable practices to mitigate the impacts of climate change. We need to strengthen healthcare systems and invest in pandemic preparedness to prevent the spread of diseases. And we need to prioritize diplomacy and disarmament to reduce the risk of nuclear war.
While action is certainly needed, we need to ensure that any actions taken are sustainable and effective in mitigating the risks. We need to invest in research and technology to develop new solutions to address these challenges. We also need to consider the social and economic factors that contribute to the risks of human extinction, such as inequality and unequal access to resources. By promoting social justice and equitable distribution of resources, we can create a more stable and resilient society.
While research and technology are important, we cannot afford to wait for new solutions to emerge. We need to take action now to address the immediate risks. By investing in renewable energy and reducing greenhouse gas emissions, we can mitigate the impacts of climate change and prevent its worst effects. And by strengthening healthcare systems and investing in pandemic preparedness, we can prevent the spread of diseases and protect vulnerable populations.
It is important to balance immediate action with long-term solutions. While it is important to address the immediate risks, we also need to consider the long-term impacts of our actions. We need to ensure that any actions taken are sustainable and effective in addressing the root causes of these challenges. By taking a comprehensive approach and considering all options and consequences, we can create a more stable and resilient future for all.